Alright, so what we've got here is our 1450 Stabicraft drop-in decks. So we've set these up so you can install these at home, and it can suit the different tolerances and stuff that you get in with boats and stuff. They're not always exactly the same. So we've set up a way that you can at home basically adhere these clips on the underside with this 3M tape and set the tolerances and everything so it sits perfectly within your boat. So what we're going to do is basically show you how to go about positioning these and yeah, putting it all together and that sort of thing. So we'll show you through how we're going to do that now. So first thing you want to do is make sure that this surface is clean. So what I've done is got a bit of methylated spirits on a rag and wipe down each side of these. And then what you're going to do is just sit these anywhere on here. Doesn't particularly matter too much right now, because once we flip it over and put it in place, we're going to space them evenly and then mark them out. So just for now, drop them in there. And then it is a little bit awkward, but you want to flip this over. So that they're basically sitting on that rail, and clip them into place just like that. Then what you're going to want to do is, if you've got a cable, obviously there's an allowance there for that. You want to essentially push it up as far as you can until it won't go any further, and then you're going to line up these brackets and space them out. So what you have is those clips on underneath, and essentially all you want to do is space these in just so they, you know, even on each side and doesn't look silly, but it's not super critical as to like where they are exactly, as long as this is faced up as far as it can go and you're happy with it, how it's sort of sitting. So what I'm going to do is just measure in from each end on each one of them, and then with the marker just mark the exterior of this little clip here, and then we can remove it and stick them in place, and then it'll be all done. So I'm just going to go ahead and measure those now and mark them. Righto, so like I said, you just want to push that up so it's as far as up as it goes, and it's squared off so it's running nice and parallel to each of those lines there. And yeah, go underneath and measure it out. So I'm happy with the position of these now, so I'm just going to measure in from each end and get them the same. So on this one, just for where the welds are and everything, I'm going to go 70mm to the edge of the bracket, and once I'm happy with that, just get a Sharpie and mark out where that location is. Like I said, I'm happy with that location, so I'm just going to mark this out on each side here, and over here, and you want to mark where this finishes as well. This one is like hard up against here, so it can't really be in any other position, but on some other boats you might find that it's more central to this space. So yeah, just make sure you mark how, like where its center is essentially. So we're going to mark all 4 of these out, and then we're going to remove it and stick them down. Alright, so we've marked those out. You can see on here our marks essentially. We're going to put those in there, right? So what we do, like I said, make sure that surface is clean, then peel off this backing like so. Peel that off and drop that into place. So we've got our marks, we're just going to line those up and stick that one there, press him down, and then just repeat that across all of them. Alright, so now all of those 4 clips are on there, so that's job done, so it's ready to install now. So carefully your cable, drop it into place, and there you have it. Nice deck. So for those of you that do have lean posts, we've also got the option to order it with the lean post. So they just drop in like that, and then you got a nice plastic collar around here to protect it, sort of thing. So yeah, you can order it with or without that. We can do it in this U-deck, we can do it in your foam U-deck as well. So yeah, if you need one of these, let us know and we'll sort you out.